What is going on, YouTube? 1090 Bigot here. Today I am in Windsor, Connecticut, just outside of Hartford. So I wanted to show you really quick. So right now I am at the Jamrock Restaurant Lounge. Now if you see some graffiti that says "Long Live JQ" and then some more JQ tags. So let me explain the story of why the graffiti is right here. So last year on September 19th of 2020, Jaquan Walters, 24 years of age, was out here in the parking lot, and I guess he was selling weed according to online reports. Now Jaquan was a very popular basketball player, local man in the area. He played for a small college called Albertus Magnus, and he had just signed a contract to play basketball overseas in Argentina, so he's gonna get paid to play ball. So he was out here selling a little bit of weed from what I read online, when a 32-year-old man named Jason Stone, he came to the restaurant to get something to eat. He comes back out through these doors out into this very parking lot and goes up to Jaquan and says, "Hey, I want to buy a $20 bag of weed." And Jaquan tells him, "I only sell $40 bags and up." Okay, that's fine. So he's like, "All right, cool." And just as he said that, a woman in a Jeep came here too, and she said, "Hey, I want to get a $20 bag of weed." And Mr. Walters told her the same thing. "I only sell $40 bags of weed and up." And she was like, "What?" And then they both like looked at each other and they start saying like, you know, they wanted a $20 bag of weed and he ain't selling. And they both start laughing at him, right? They both start laughing at Jaquan. And as Jason is going back in through those doors into this restaurant, Jaquan runs up on him and starts choking him. He's like, starts like just choking the shit out of him. And then they start like, you know, rustling and stuff. Finally, the woman and some other guy outside, they break up the fight. So Jaquan goes back into, you know, whatever side of the parking lot he's on. And so Jason Stone, he could do whatever he wants. He could either go back in the restaurant, get his food, and exit on the other side of this place because there's another exit, or do whatever he wants. But he has a clear path to leave. He can leave. He can leave this place. He can go drive down the street. He could do whatever it is that he wants to do. But instead, Jason pulls out a gun, shoots Jaquan multiple times in this very parking lot right here. And then he pulls out a gun, stands right over him. Pow. And it was all caught on this surveillance camera right here. Now the video is not online, but according to an interview with a detective for the police out here, that's what he basically said the video shows. And this is where he died. Now later, Jason Stone calls the police and says, "Hey, I just shot somebody. I'm coming down to the police station to turn myself in." He drives down to the police station. He tells the police at the police station the gun is locked in the glove box. So this moron, Jason Stone, thinks that, you know, it's self-defense, right? He thinks like he's like, "Yeah, you know, I came to the police because I'm a law-abiding citizen." No, dude, the police charged him with murder. And I believe the court case still has to see its way out, but I don't know what they're offering it, but he was charged with first-degree murder. So we got two stories to learn from right here, guys. We got two things to learn in this story. Number one, after the threat is gone, you can't just shoot somebody because they did something bad to you. You can't just shoot them. If you got a clear path, like if you're more than, you know, able to just walk away, that is no longer self-defense. Now, if he had shot him as he was being choked, then that's self-defense. But here is the biggest thing to learn from this story. Don't put your motherfucking hands on anybody. Don't do it. Don't put your hands on anybody because you don't know who you're fucking with. You think you're big and bad and tough? I promise you, there's always somebody bigger, there's always somebody badder, and there's somebody always tougher than you. And this young dude was just gonna get paid to play ball overseas, and he lost his life because he wanted to put hands on somebody. Keep your hands to yourself, guys. You don't know who you're fucking with at the end of the day. All right, I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace out. Oh, by the way, the reason why I made this video is because I just spent $18 here getting food, and I need to make up the ad revenue because I'm a YouTube baller. I'm a YouTube baller, baby. All right, now I gotta go. Peace out.